30 minutes, I got off the phone with the National Weather Service in Milwaukee, confirming 4 tornadoes in Dodge County alone, ranging from EF1 to EF2 in nature. That's winds from 95 miles an hour to 120 miles an hour. I want to run through these with you very quickly here. The first one was just to the south and west of Juneau. That was a strong one. EF2 winds to 120 miles an hour, 9.2 miles. It was on the ground. Another one was just to the north and east of Juneau. That was an EF1 with winds to 95 miles an hour, on the ground for 4 miles. And then the Mayville one, EF2 in nature, a stronger one again, 120 miles an hour, on the ground for 5 miles. And then the last one, Lomira, that's in northeast Dodge County. EF1, 95 mile an hour winds, was on the ground for about a half mile. If you want to see more on this, I did just post a web story on our website. The Weather Service will be out tomorrow as well, doing additional surveying, so we may get more information and perhaps more touchdowns confirmed. So we'll let you know as we move into the weekend. Plus, more on your First Alert forecast coming up.